When you look at the overall package, most of the job creation is supposed to happen through infrastructure and housing, but the government is requiring other governments who don't have any cash to match the funds, which means that the jobs won't be created and those numbers won't be realized. We've seen that from their previous infrastructure proposals, and they clearly didn't listen to the mayors who were here just last week and saying what we need is a flow of funds that will help us get going on projects right away. So when it comes to those tests of protecting the jobs today and creating greener jobs for tomorrow, the energy efficient jobs, the environmentally advanced jobs, what we're excited about when we look south of the border and see what Obama's doing, there's none of that in here. And I think that's really an opportunity missed. And I believe that the coalition would put such measures in place, do it rapidly and in a much more stable and optimistic way.
But if there was a general election rather than the coalition government, and there's no guarantee there'll be a coalition, you will have to go to the people and say, well, I didn't like all of this, but some of it wasn't too bad, and now there's a general election, and you're not going to get any of it, at least for a couple more months.
Well, first, there won't be a general election. The Governor General will have to turn to the coalition, according to all the experts. But let's also look at the numbers in the budget. $60 billion they've identified are going as corporate tax cuts to the big profitable companies. 1/60th of that is going to all the hundreds of thousands of unemployed people, and only to those who are already qualifying to receive some EI assistance. Most people, when they go to get EI, they're told you don't qualify, even though they've paid into it for years.
You're going to get 5 more weeks at the end. Surely that's got to be helpful. And people on EI, they won't want you to vote against that, will they?
I think they'll want us to help their fellow workers who can't even get the first week of EI, let alone the 50th.
Jack Layton, thanks for coming by. Appreciate it.
Thanks.